Hello guys, I'm back with a tutorial for your survival world with some basic redstone that can help you a lot in your adventures. This here is a trash bin device. Yeah, you heard me right. You come home from an adventure or expedition and you find yourself with a lot of stuff that you don't want to keep in your inventory. Usually I get a lot of seeds that I just want to get rid of. Now this device, you simply put them in the chest and off they go. They're shot into lava, so you get rid of them, and that helps you if you usually do this and then try to run it away. Many times the items don't despawn before you come back, and you'll pick them up by mistake and they'll still be in your inventory. This here clears the items and gets rid of them for good. So we're gonna build one of these. Let's have a look at the redstone. As you can see, this is super simple. I bet you'll be able to do this in 5 minutes tops, and it will help you out tremendously. You can even make a few of these around your base in your survival world. So let's get started. Let's go over here. The first thing you want to do is to dig a staircase down just like this, and get a block up there, another block on top, and a block like that. Now from here we want to look up on that block and put a dropper facing downwards just like that. And here comes the tricky part, because we're going to use lava in this tutorial, so please be careful. I don't want you to set yourself on fire or anything, but you need to place lava underneath this dropper and then close it off so that it doesn't pour out. Got my lava bucket, I'm placing it down and quickly placing a block just like that. Very good, that's our basic setup. We can remove these blocks and we have a dropper facing downwards straight into lava. Now from here we're going to need to do something called a redstone clock that triggers whenever an item comes into this dropper. To do that, put a comparator down like this, followed by a repeater. Put a block there that gets power from this repeater right here. Onto this, go ahead and place another comparator and do a redstone line like so. Turn that into subtracting mode just like that by right clicking on it so that you get a lit torch there. From this line here, go ahead and place a repeater and a block down here. Now the way this works is that whenever there's an item in the dropper here, this comparator is going to feel that, and it's going to send power into this repeater that sends power into this block. And we have a block here because it's easier to put stuff above, and this block then sends the power into this comparator, and this little device here is a super fast comparator clock. Let me demo it on the side here quickly. So that's a super quick comparator clock. You put your power here, in this case that's this block, and you put it in subtracting mode. It sends a signal here, goes over here, goes back here and into the device, creating a clock. Signal goes around and around. Now from that we went and put a repeater into the side line here, going into this block, powering it, and so powering the dropper. Remember, a repeater powers the block and the block next to it, so very important to remember. Also another note, when doing this, make sure you don't place a repeater down there, because this signal here is actually never off. It's just a bug. It looks like it's off, but it's actually never off, as you can see, so that won't work. You need to have the repeater over there for it to work. You can do this design with a slower clock as well, with your ordinary repeater or redstone torch clock, but I find when throwing items away you want it to go quick so that you can't really have regrets. Okay, the next thing we want to do is place a hopper on top of that dropper, and on top of that hopper we want to place a trap chest. You can use a normal chest, but if you have regrets, do use a trap chest. It will allow you to place all the items you want to throw away in the chest before it starts to dispose them into lava. Now, should you use a normal chest, they will start to drain immediately. This requires you to close it. The reason that requires you to close it is because a trap chest sends a redstone signal into this hopper underneath it, Let me visualize that a bit for you. If I put a redstone line like that and open the chest, you can see that that line starts to get power from this chest. That's basically what a trap chest does. So that is pretty much you done with this build. Fantastic, you were able to do this in 5 minutes without a doubt, and you got a trash can thing on your survival world. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did enjoy making it, and please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more survival friendly redstone stuff, because I will certainly be back. Thanks for watching guys, have a fantastic day, bye bye.